Hello all the ICSC class 10th student. Welcome to my channel. As you all know, your physics exam is scheduled tomorrow. So today we will discuss the specimen paper of physics. Watch the video carefully because paper is uploaded by council. So all questions are important. So let's start. At first you should read the instruction carefully. So the question paper is divided in two sections, section A and section B. You have section A of 10 marks of MCQ, section A carry 10 marks and section B carry 30 marks. The question type of section A is MCQ, multiple choice question. In this video, we only discuss set A, which be in MCQ format. The set B will be discussed on the next video and I will upload that till evening. So let's begin with set A. So here we start. In section A, question number 1, you will have to 10 MCQ and 1 marks each. So here we begin with section A. Question number 1. Question number 1 is pendulum A, B, C and D are tied to a flexible string PQ and are at rest. Pendulum C is disturbed. Which of the following statement is true? The first statement is only pendulum C will start vibrating. This is not true. Option number B, pendulum A, B and D will also start vibrating, but A and D will vibrate with the maximum amplitude. So this option is correct. So the answer for this question is option number B. Why? Because this is a string and when pendulum C is vibrate, all the three other pendulum also start vibrating. But A and D will vibrating with maximum amplitude because of resonance. This is because the length of pendulum A and D are same. So the answer for this question is option number B. Now we move on question number 2. Question number 2 is which of the following is not a characteristic of parallel combination of resistor? So parallel combination of resistor look like this. Here A. Parallel combination of resistor look like this. Here B. So option number A is if one resistor is fused, the circuit does not become open. So this is correct option. Option number B is the total resistance R is given by the formula 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. This is also a characteristic of parallel combination. Option number C is the total resistance become less than the least resistor present in the combination. This is also a characteristic of parallel combination of resistor. But the option D, which is the current through each resistor always remain the same, this is not a characteristic of parallel combination of resistor. So the right answer for this question is option number D. Now we move on. Question number 3. Question number 3 is which one of the following statement is correct? There are 4 statements and which one of the following statement is correct? The first statement is live wire has zero potential. This is incorrect statement. Second option is fuse is connected in a neutral wire. This is also an incorrect statement. Third option is potential of live and earth wire is always the same. This is also an incorrect statement. But the last option, earth wire is used to prevent electric shock. This is a correct statement. So the answer for this question is option number D. Now we move on. Question number 4. Question number 4 is the diagram below show a free conductor AB is kept in a magnetic field and is carrying current from A to B. The direction of force experienced by the conductor will be. So the 4 number question, here is the diagram. This is the diagram for the question. So this question is easily solved by the Fleming left hand rule. Fleming left hand rule states that index finger show the magnetic field, middle finger show the direction of current, then thumb will show the direction of force. So here that index finger show the magnetic field from north to south and middle finger show the direction of current A to B, and hence force will be upward. So the option number A is correct. So the right option for this question is option number A, upward. Now we move on. Question number 5. Question number 5 is, the diagram below show a magnet moved near a coil along its axis. Which of the diagram shows current flow of current during this motion? In the given figure, here is the figure. In the given figure, we can see that magnet is taken away from the coil. Magnet is taken away from the coil. Here we get N pole. Here we get N pole. So then here we get S pole, south pole. And we all know for south pole we have clockwise movement. So the correct movement like this. That means that one. So option number C is correct. That one. So the right option for this question is option number C. Now we move on. Question number 6. Question number 6 is, the meaning of the statement specific heat capacity of water is 4200 joule kg inverse Kelvin inverse is. That meaning is, this means that 1 kilogram of water requires 4200 joule of heat to increase the temperature by 1 Kelvin. So the option number C is correct. The answer for this question is option number C. Now we move on. Question number 7. This is a numerical of basic level. Here question number 7 is, 200 gram of ice at 0 degree Celsius need dash heat to melt. Here also given specific latent heat of ice is equal 336,000 joule kg inverse. So here mass of ice is given in gram, so we change that in kg. So here mass of ice is equal to 0.2 kg. Now we know that heat is equal to mass into specific latent heat. So here mass is equal to 0.2 and specific latent heat is given 336,000. Now when we solve, 2 by 10 into 336,000, 1 0 cancel, right answer is 2 into 336,000, that is answer is 62700 joule. That is option number B is correct. Option number B is correct. So now we move on. Question number 8. Question number 8 say that the radiation with maximum penetrating power. So we know that the radiation with maximum penetrating power is gamma radiation. So option number A is correct. Now we move on. Question number 9. Question number 9 is, resonance is. So we know that a force vibrating in which frequency of force vibration is equal to the free vibration of the body. So option number C is correct for this question. Now we move on. Last question. Last question is, the nuclear radiation which gets deflected to a negatively charged plate in an electric field is. We know that alpha are positively charged particle, hence option D is correct. So all the MCQ done. The video of section B will be uploaded till evening. Thank you.